Isang magandang Biyernes sa inyong lahat. Thank God it's a Friday. Ito po ang December 17, 2021 edition ng The Stock Market Today. And 8 days to go before Christmas. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chidoro. Ako po isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. And I do this report daily, which I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa Metro Pacific Tollways. Kasama po ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, December 17, Friday. Dito lamang po sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, our financial headlines is from the business world. MREIT to acquire 4 megaworld assets for 9 billion. Then telcos watching developments as Senate okays full foreign entry. So, pwede pong mag 100% ang foreign sa mga telcos. Ano po? PAL losses since Chapter 11 filing reached 3.45 billion in November. So, nagbabalon yung losses, but thanks to Chapter 11, hindi masisisi yung assets ni PAL. Wow, this is good news. Del Monte Pacific nets 35.8 billion. Actually, losses po si Del Monte in the past 3 to 4 years ago, losses po yan. Pero nat-turn around na po yung kumpanya. Filipino-owned na po itong Del Monte, pero multinational brand po siya. Primex unit sells Cavite lot to Walter Mart for 200 million. And then finally, Senate clears franchise of Smart Broadband and Air Philippines. Okay, so let's now go to our main news from the Philippine Star. Metro Pacific on expansion mode in 2022. Tycoon Manny Pangilinan, chairman of Metro Pacific Investment Corp., said the listed infrastructure conglomerate would be on a major expansion mode next year. There will be more to come with better service, digital innovation, and corporate citizenship, Pangilinan said during a virtual celebration of MPIC's 15th anniversary as a listed company. Pangilinan will take over as president and CEO of MPIC aside from his role as chairman of MPIC effective January 1, 2022 with the retirement of Jose Maria K. Lim as president and CEO. So akala ko ba nag-retire na si Sir Manny, mukhang tatrabaho uli siya as president. Kasi chairman, hindi malaking role pa rin yan, but President and CEO is a tougher job kasi ikaw ang in charge ng operations ng kumpanya. Lim said the company had been blessed with a string of successful businesses, both big and small, over the past 15 years. He said MPIC would double the size of its toll road business by 2023 to 2024 from some 230 kilometers of toll roads in the Philippines and 174,000 kilometers of toll roads internationally. Talaga, throughout the Philippines siguro ito kasi meron siya sa Cebu aside from Luzon. For power, Lim said Meralco through MGen is pursuing renewable energy totaling 2,500 megawatts over the next 7 years. During the ceremony, Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez said MPIC has been a driver in the nation's growth and he looks forward for a strong partnership with the company in the years to come. Philippine Stock Exchange President Ramon Monson, for his part, said MPIC's market capitalization has grown to 106.16 billion in 2021 to 1.19 billion when it listed 15 years ago. MPIC reported a 44% jump in its consolidated third quarter core net income to 3.5 billion, bringing the 9-month total to 9.5 billion, up 23% from 2020, and putting the company on track to hitting its guidance for the year of 12 billions. Mamaya po, tingnan po natin ang Metro Pacific. Ano po? Ganon din naman si Tel and Glow. Ano po? So, mamaya po yun. And si SPNEC is nag-debut ngayong araw. Ngayon po ang listing date niya. Tingnan din po natin kung paano siya nag-perform. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange. Oh, before I do that, let me read some comments from our dear subscribers. Good evening po, please review SEC and MONDE from Jun Sebastian. Okay po. And then, thanks, keep it going. You're doing a great job. From Maki Uso. Thank you po. Maraming po salamat Maki Uso and Jun for supporting my channel. And welcome to Marian Yanes, our new subscriber. So let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it fared today. Okay, the PSEI gained 64.40 points, 0.89% up, to end at 7297.66 on a profit-taking Friday. Pero hindi po ito mukhang profit-taking, ano po? Tumaas po ang PSE index natin, ano? Yung market summary po ay 89 companies advanced, 92 declined, 47 hindi po nagbago. Ang all-share index also advanced 0.40%, while the financials, holding companies, properties, and services were in the green, led by the holding companies at 1.46%. So, ang holding companies po nag-pull up dyan, while the industrials and mining were down. On the market status, number 1 po si SPNEC, but we will be reviewing SPNEC later. In the meantime, unahin po natin yung request ng ating mga subscribers. Semirara, Monde, MPI, tingnan natin din si Meralco, Tel, Glow, at SPNEC. Okay? So, SEC po muna. One of the more stable stocks. Down po siya ng 25 centavos today to end at 21. And it is bearish actually, si Semirara, with the 20-day and 50-day above. And tingnan nyo po ito, no? Nagko-crossover po siya. Ito po. Above the candlestick po yung crossover niya. Ibig sabihin po niyan ay from the short to the medium term ay bearish po si Semirara, no po? And then later, kasi itong long-term indicator ay maaring mag-straight pang ganyan. Itong dalawa ay bumaba pa, no? Ganyan. So, mangyayari dyan is parang inverse po nitong line na ito. Yan, magiging bearish po. But, it's too early to tell yet, no? Kasi, moving sideways lang po siya. It's bearish to sideways. But RSI is also bearish at 37. Pero pagka nagganyan po, naging ganyan po yung ating formation ng candlestick, ay nag-bearish na po yung ating stock, ano po. Ngayon po yung ating support. Ang pinakamalapit po ay actually support level na po, but the next one will be here at 1950. Yun po yung next support level niya. However, kung magkaroon po ng green candlestick po yan, maaari pa pong magbago. Yun nga lang, na-confirm po ng RSI. Nasa 37 po yung ating RSI. Kaya po ay bearish sentiment na po si Semirara. However, Semirara is one of the highest dividend paying stocks, no? In fact, doon sa kinalculate ko lately, based on the latest price, ay more than 10% po yung dividend yield po niya based dito sa 2021 dividends na binigay niya, kasi malaki po yung binigay niyang dividends eh. Kasi pagka bumaba pa po yung presyo niyan, tataas po yung dividend yield. Yun naman po ang compensation niya, no? Kasi kung tumaas po yung presyo niya, bababa po yung kanyang dividend yield. Kasi it's the cash dividends given over the year over the price. Ganun po yung calculation natin ng dividend yield. Okay? So, after SEC, ay tingnan naman natin si MONDE. Si MONDE naman, naku, bearish din siya. Nag-profit taking. No? Nasa support level po si MONDE. Dito po sa 1521 area. So, I always say area because support and resistance are not really exact numbers. Ano? They are areas. So, yan po nasa area ngayon, nasa 1521 area. And it is bearish. Kasi po yung ating mga indicators above po the candlestick. Yan po. Ito po yun. At ito po, nag-crossover po yung indicator po natin. But too early to tell pa po dahil in the last 2 months, sideways po ang kanyang movement eh. And makikita po yan dun sa long-term indicator, yung black line na halos straight po yung kanyang movement. So yung RSI po is bearish at 34. Okay, so that's for MONDE. Oh, yung resistance nga pala nandito po sa area to. Yan, nasa 19 to 1905. Dahil meron po tayong nakikitang rejection dito at rejection dito. Approximately that's 19 to 1905. Okay? Tingnan man natin si MPI. Bullish si MVP. Sideways pa rin siya. Oh. So yung black indicator, yan po ang indication ko kung sideways or pataas yung kanyang movement. Ito slightly up eh. But since it is above the candlestick in black line, and the direction of the candlestick, it's more of a sideways movement. Plus, yung 20-day and 50-day exponential is also above the candlestick. So, I would say it's bearish to sideways. Yan po yung Metro Pacific. In the meantime, yung kanyang support nandito po sa area to, nasa 380, while the resistance is here, somewhere here at 411 to 415. And then, Meralco naman, alam nyo itong Meralco, tatahi-tahimik lang to eh. But before you know it, mataas na siya. Oh. Yan, no? So, bullish po si Meralco, no? And this is manifested through the RSI 61. Mataas po yung 61 po. And nasa 307 na po. Si MER. It continues to move upward, no? Based on our trend with the EMA 100 acting as our support. So, nakikita nyo po, may mga rejection po siya dito and rejections here, which makes our EMA 100 our support. The resistance is, let's draw a parallel line. Yan, a parallel channel. So, yung ating channel follows the EMA 100. Yan po yung ating support level. The resistance follows the upper channel. So, nasa 307 na po yung resistance level niya. Yun po yung resistance with a few overshoots here. But that's just fine, no? Because ito rin, meron slight overshoot. But yan po yung pinaka-channel ni MER, which started August. So, since August, pataas po yung kanyang movement, although may mga dips and peaks si MER. And then, TEL, ito rin ang kwento ni TEL. Actually, TEL and MER are part of the Metro Pacific Group. Yan, pataas rin si TEL. Oh. Dati, sideways yung kanyang movement dito eh. Yan, sideways yan eh. So, almost straight yung ano, no? Almost straight yung MO100. Pero here, very clear na merong upward trend itong si TEL, and it finished at 1900. Meaning that it is almost at the valuation level of 1930. Yun po yung valuation ng BDO-SEC, no? 1930 po siya. It reached as high as 1944 pa pala, oh. Ayan siya, oh. Pero feel ko lang, no? Wala po akong basis, no? But my feel is that aabot po yan ng 2,000. Kahit yung valuation niya is 1930. Tataas pa po yan. Dahil very promising po yung stock, eh. And TEL is a good, continuously nag-i-improve po siya. So yan po ang aking take for TEL. Finally, meron pa pala. Glow. Akala ko last na. Anyway, Glow, ganun din, ano? It continues to move up, but our resistance, or the EMA 50 is acting as our support. So yung black line is clearly moving upwards. So again, if we will throw a parallel channel with Glow, yan po siya. And it almost follows the 50-day exponential moving average, which is acting as our support. So yung upper border po niya ay nasa 37.56. The lower border, which forms our support, is at 31.93. But EMA 50 is at 32. Sorry, tama nga ba? 31.93. Pero more or less nasa 32 level po yung EMA 50 niya. So just about right yung ating drawing na ito. So that's for Glow, which is bullish. Finally, si SPNEC. Okay, anong nangyari dito kay SPNEC? Uy, 101. Nag-gain siya, ha? 5-minute chart. Yan. Okay. So, nag-recover po siya, 1.01. Dati kasi, sell kagad siya, eh, oh. Ayan, oh. In 3-minute chart na, tingnan natin. Ayan, oh. Green po siya dito, pero biglang nag-dip po siya dito sa area to, sa nasa 70. Ang low po niya is 76, eh. Mukhang hindi umabot sa floor, ano? 70 centavos po yung floor, eh. Pagka umabot po kasi ng floor po yan, na 30% below the opening price, ay mag-stop trading na po yan for the day. Conversely, if it reaches the ceiling of 50% for the day, mag-i-stop trading na po yan. Tulad po na nangyari sa all day. So, yan po ang kwento niya. Naka-recover pa pala siya. Akala ko hindi na makaka-recover to, eh. So, yan po yung 15 minute. Ito yung 5-minute chart. Tingnan natin 15 minute. Yan, more or less ganyan ang movement ni SPNEC, eh. Yan, so naka-recover pa pala siya. Kasi si Medic talagang wala. Baba talaga ni Medic. Si all day bumagsak din, eh, no? It's later part. So hindi ko muna lalagyan po ng support and resistance to, but the trend is just medya lang, moving sideways with a gain of 1 peso or 1 centavo or 1%. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market December 17, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Laging nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, magpabakuna. Uy, yung sa mga nag-second dose na, kung naka 6 months na kayo, magpa-booster na po kayo. Ako po ay nagpa-booster na. At maganda po yung mga booster shots, ha? Magaganda po yung brand, ano? Pfizer, AstraZeneca, or Moderna. Moderna po yung nailagay sa akin, eh. Yung first shot ko po and second shots were Gamaleya, Sputnik. Anak ko naman, the first and second was Sinovac. Moderna po siya ng booster shot. Okay? An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli. Happy weekend! Do your Christmas shopping. Stay safe. God bless. And bye for now.